Hi friends, Kelly here. Welcome back to my channel. I am working again in my junk journal, my January junk journal, or I don't know if I should even call it January because who knows what this adventure will bring, but I'm working in my junk journal, my flip up junk journal. There we go. Let's see. So last video I showed you the construction, or just kind of walked through how I made it and shared with you this project that I had already completed, and then bumbled my way through this hot mess, which I'm still unsure of how I feel. But you know what? The beautiful thing about this is it's eclectic, and I could make some changes to it if I want to. Also, I realized I forgot to share you. This is also a pocket. I might have forgotten to share that. It's a pocket. And I also forgot to share that I have an idea that if I want to actually treat this as a journal, I don't really journal, but if I want to keep this, you know, make it a keepsake or something, I have recently taught my oldest, well, I didn't really teach her. She got the game Clue for Christmas. We played a lot of it and we really like it. So I thought it might be kind of fun to take the little, it's like this long, little strips that you use to keep track of the game. If you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. And folding them up and putting a few in here just to kind of keep track of that. Anyway, so moving on. I'm going to attempt to do what Margaret did in her second entry in her journal, if that's the right way to say that. She made a pocket with a piece of lace, and then she made a couple of large journal cards. So I think I'm going to tackle that. I just have to decide if this is the page I want to use, or if I want to use a different page. I should use a pocket. What if I made this into a pocket? My brain's not quite there yet. I'm thinking I might use that page just so I don't have to overthink this. Yeah, because I'm not really thinking I want to tackle any of these pages. Okay, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do this page. Okay, so the elements that I want to take from Margaret's and the inspiration I want to take is the interesting pocket, so using something other than a typical piece of paper, and making a journal card, a large journal card, or a couple. That's what I'm going to attempt. So let me have a think and grab some supplies and see where I go. Yeah. Oh, I really like that big flower. Okay. This stuff has to go. I'm going to use this bag. Ooh, lovely. These are pretty too. I have a lot of pretty stuff. I need to use it. Okay, so if I do something like that, obviously I'll trim it down. Oh, I love that. Isn't that pretty? Something behind it. I could probably find something cool to put behind it. What is this? I don't know what this is from. Some sort of tag behind it, label. Okay. I see a route I want to take. I definitely like using some of these papers. That's very pretty. And then a card that goes in it. Okay. So this is definitely going to get trimmed down, and I think I'm going to open it up so it's only one layer. Or do I want to do a double pocket? A double pocket could be interesting. Let's try that. Do I want to sew that? I don't think I do. I don't really want to get my sewing machine out. Okay, so I need to trim here. I'm going to trim that down first. I'm going to use my paper trimmer so I get a nice line. Yeah, seems like the right thing to do. I can see it. Okay. And then I think I'm going to open it up and trim off. Okay, I gotta think for a second. If I trim off a portion, but leave the back piece, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. I need a knife. Let's use this one. Oh, I hope this works. Please, please work. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be super straight because I'm going to cut that part out. I do need to open this up here. Okay, so I've opened that up. And then I want to trim this first part down. And actually, I think I might do it this way because there's a natural line where the seam is. Oh, except for you'd see that on the back. Maybe I don't want to do it that way. I'll just use that as my guide. Okay. I have a bad feeling I'm going to mess this up. So, right here. And then I'm going to fold this down so I can make a line. Yeah. And then what I'll have is a pocket here and a pocket here. Oh, yeah. This is going to be cool. All right, I got to get rid of this. Oh, I hope this goes well. Maybe I should cut it off with the knife. That seems to be working better. Woohoo! Okay, that worked. So now what I'm left with is, what am I left with here? That's the seam. Okay. I don't know if I can use that glassine for something else, but it's a good piece, so I'll save it. All right, so now my pocket's gonna go like that. I'm gonna glue it down. Well, I need to glue this part here down. Then I'm gonna glue here, here, and here. And then I'll embellish the front. Can I still use this? It'll be, has this got a right way? Oh, I can never tell on these things. I'm gonna go that direction. That's so pretty. Okay, I will come back to that. Let's work on these cards. And do I need to turn on my lights? Yeah, I had to turn on my lights. I can't see. All right, so I guess I do need to have this in front of me still. Now you're probably going to get a glare from the glassine. Well, it is what it is. What do I want to make the cards out of? Let me grab a few things here. So I have the Junk Journal Essentials pack. I don't want to move those too far because then I'll forget that's what I wanted to use. I'm pretty good at that. But I also have some other things. That's obviously way too big. But I have other books that are smaller. Do I want to go with something florally and naturey? I kind of miss that. I haven't done anything like that in a while. I think I do. I need a focal point. I need to figure out what this is going to be. How about we find a focal point? I think I'm going to do florals because I have all these and they're beautiful. Why not? Okay, I was interrupted by my youngest. She is in her crafty mode again. Of course, she just got all these new toys and all this stuff for Christmas, and she's playing with cardboard. So should have just given her cardboard for Christmas. Should have known better. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do flowers. And I'm thinking I like this one's kind of a vellum, or it is a vellum. This one's paper. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, I'm gonna start sorting through and getting some candidates, but I like the gold too. So, oh, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I really, really need to remember what this was. Okay, so I've narrowed, well, I didn't narrow anything down. I just pulled out all the paper flowers so I could see them all. Oh, except for this vellum one. I'm not going to use that today, but I am excited to use it because it's very pretty. Okay, so these are, hopefully you guys can see that. I'm a little, my camera shifted a little today. I don't know what's going on with that. Get some distractions out of the way. Okay, I really like this one. Okay, so I really like that one. And I like the yellow. I like the roses. At least I think they're roses. I don't really know my flowers. I like this one, but I would want there to be another one that has that. So that's kind of out. And these two, this one's just too big. And this one doesn't, well, these two would kind of go together in my mind. This one's tall. I kind of like that. Okay, this is a glimpse into what happens in my brain. Like trying to match things up. I really like this one. And I'm still really liking the yellow. Yeah, no. 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 Oh, I like those two. Those two. Ah, I'm gonna do those. Okay. Let's put these away for another day. Okay, so now I have my focal point, so I'm building from the focal point back. Next is, what are these gonna sit on? So I decided I should just go into some of my older printables. Ooh, that could work. Oh, and there's another one. Not old printables, these are just things I printed. Oh, it's kind of not the right scale. It could work. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that's a possibility. Are these the same? No, they're different. What does that look like? I think I like that one a little better because it says Botanical Notes. Okay, so that's a candidate. Wait, is this, what is going on here? How many of these do I have? All right. So I have that as an option. Let's see, I've got papers. Ooh, pretty. Ah, these are so fun to work with. I haven't worked with these in a long time. This was kind of more of my summer mood. There's all of this botanical mushrooms and bugs and oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Those aren't big enough. I want big cards. That's probably going to be my biggest issue is the scale of these cards. Okay, so those have netted me something. But it made me think of something else I have. So I have this bin, and what it made me, oh, these are small. Oh, this chair is squeaky. Nope, that does not work. Ooh, that's fun. Pull that out. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. Ooh, that's about the same size, skinnier. That could work. No. Oh yeah, I got some postcards in here. That could be interesting. What else? Sorry, I just realized you might be seeing my head. I'm kind of leaning over here. My apologies. If you just had to see my big fat head. Could I do something with that? That could be interesting. Oh, what else do I have? Okay. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, wait, that's a bear. I swear I just saw a bird. Oh, yeah, there it is. Piece of book page. I know I got a lot more of that. I've got some of that. I have too many ideas. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh, all right, I have a lot of ideas going on here, so let's narrow this down. Okay, do I want to do stamping? Probably. I did this, cut this out, and put something interesting in there, and then put this on top. Put that on a piece of, well, I don't want to cover up the bird, but I have other book page. I did something like that. I want to create layers here. Where's the page? Goodness gracious, this stupid chair. Ooh, that's significantly big. That's a big card. Probably not quite that large. What if I just did, oh, that one's not folded. Okay, if I take the book page out, because then you won't see the background, which is, oops, I'm going to end up wrecking that. Okay, so that's in there. I think it still is going to need a little something behind it. Then I have another one. What? Maybe I do want to use that big slide. Where did that go? There was a big slide in here somewhere. That could be interesting. What's this? Butterflies. Moth, beetle, bug. Ooh, here it is. More than one? These two. Okay, let's check that out. Okay, so especially since that little yellow one is smaller. Are these folded already? I just fold it in half. Would probably do a better job. Wasn't experimenting. That's so cool! Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Okay. This has nothing on it. This has something on it. I'll use the one with something on it, and then were these two the same? Where'd the other one go? Yeah, are they the exact? Yeah, they're exactly the same. Okay, so you're going. Okay, so we've got a pocket. We've got a card. We got a slide, and do we need a postcard behind it? Maybe. Or maybe the one with the stamp. Okay, I'm gonna keep that out. I might do something with that. And I'm putting it away. I'm gonna put those back into the box, project box, because they are fun and I might use them for something. And then, do I want to back that? No, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna leave it this and this. Okay, the next thing I need to address is the holes here. I don't know if I have a punch this big. I'm gonna see if I do. So I have this die set, I very rarely use. Let's see if I have the right one. This one? not quite. So this one. Yeah, close enough. Okay, I'm gonna run this through my die cutting machine and I'll be back. Okay, so I ran it through my big shot and I folded it in half and ran it through and it cut both through on both sides. Cut all the way through is what I'm trying to say. However, I think I have made a critical error with the tape. So I might be doing some additional stamping to mask that. Oh, can I get it off? Can I get it off? Oh, there's a little adhesive left on there. Why does it always do that? Oh, it drives me nuts. All right, well, good thing I have a tool for that. I don't know what it's called, but this little rubber deal takes adhesive off. I'm calling it good. Okay, so that's the round one. I'm not sure what I'm putting in between it, but I'll come up with something. And now this one. This one I'm gonna have to do a craft knife, which I feel a little more confident in, although I'd much rather now use my die cutting machine because that was pretty slick. But I don't have a rectangle die that will do that, so I'll use a knife. Okay, let me cut this out and I'll be back. Okay, I got that cut apart. And I did it again, same thing. I folded it and then I cut through both sides at the same time so it would match up. There's a little bit of white still visible. I have a plan for that. I'm going to ink it. Also, I was thinking about doing a little paper destroying. However, this is pretty, it's not thin, it's just, it's not that the paper's thin, I just don't have a lot of room to work. It gets compromised. It might be dull, but that works. There, okay, now, do a little on the other side. If I intentionally make it look a little rough, my mistakes will be less obvious. Okay, good enough. All right, so I'm sure I've shown this trick before, but I'll do it again. I have a trick for these pieces. I gotta find my punch. So I have this little slot punch. I don't know what it's called, but I have it, so I use it. And I just, again, with them folded in half, I line it up. It's much easier on this big one. Whoa! Was that 3D? Did it come flying at you? It flew at me. Woo! There she goes. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this, but maybe I'll try to zoom in when I edit this, but I am cutting into it a little bit, but it's giving me the shape I want. Oh, that went down my shirt. Oh, that was weird. That was super weird. Woof, getting fresh with the craft supplies. Whoa, that's in my hair. Goodness gracious. Okay, that was exciting. The last thing is corner rounding. Let's see, I must have done that already when I cut this one. Yeah. So little edge there. And then I'll just ink them. Ink, ink, ink. This feels like going home working with these slides and all this stuff. I love it. I did not know how much I missed this. All right, what's going in the center? That is an excellent question. Because I want to put the flowers on the outside, which I know seems silly because they should be on the inside, but I really want them on the outside. So I need something inside here. Ooh, I don't have, oh goodness gracious. I don't have super good luck with stamping on vellum. Vellum would clearly be my choice here. What else could I use? Oh, there were some vellum flowers. I do have those bugs. I don't know if I want bugs. Do I want bugs? Let me see what I have. Okay, so I pulled out these things. I can't quite, it's not really smearing off anymore, so that's good. I could just use a small piece, so you really don't know what it is, but it's something. I could do that. I could do a bug. Oh, that is so cool. If I did a bug, could I then do the moth body? Could do that. I also have these bugs here. I could do one of those. It would have to be, doesn't quite go to the top. You'd get that little bug. No, that's not quite gonna work. Oh, I still have to do the other big one. Oh wait, yeah, I need two. Duh. Of bugs. Oh, look at that. You could do the wing. That's cool. And then the beetle head, or whatever that thing is. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's cool. Let's see. No, definitely like the other one better. Okay, so let's take a look here. I really just need to cut it right here. So I'm gonna cut it there. Turn this down a little. Okay, so this one is gonna go in here, like that. So that'll be that one. Oh, that's so cool. How could you not get excited about this? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people like, don't get excited about bugs. I get that. But just playing with this vellum and doing all this is super fun. All right, let's cut it here. All right, so I don't need that. I don't need that. This I have to trim off. Let's see. Where are you going? Like that? Yeah, that's cool. Let's cut it right. Oh, there's numbers there. That ain't gonna matter. I won't see that. Okay, so we got the inside. Oh, love it. That's so cool. I love it, I love it. Okay, I gotta do some inking though, because I want to ink the inside too. Where's my ink? I'm gonna go vintage photo. Yeah, there's a little here and there that needs to get cleaned up, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna ink all in the inside, and then I think I might do a little more stamping on the outside too. Why not? I'm come this far. So there's a little white piece here, but the ink just takes care of that, cleans it right up. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish inking, and I'll get some stamps out and do some stamping. So I've inked all around the outside, but I'm gonna actually ink the inside edges right in the notches. I did the inside frame part. I'm gonna do that as well, because when it's glued together, just in case it's not exactly lined up perfectly, I still don't want to see any white. So I'm just gonna go around and do the, I guess I'm doing the whole thing because I'm already here and might as well. Okay, so that one's good. I still have to do this one, and same thing, I'm gonna do the inside as well. It's probably excessive and I don't know if I really need to, but I'll be mad if I glue it all together and then I can see some of the white from the other side. That'll drive me nuts. So yeah, because like if you do this, you could end up seeing it. I don't want that. Okay. Okay, inked everywhere. Good with that. As I was inking, I was thinking, do I want to do that treatment to the flowers? Really white. I'm kind of thinking I might leave it white. I might. Am I gonna? No, I'm probably not. I'll probably go over the whole thing with antique linen. And then I'll probably do the edges with tea dye. Yep. I'll get those inked off camera. You guys get it. You don't need to see inking. Although that does bring me to an interesting thought. I was doing something in one of these projects yesterday, and I was doing some inking, and it was when I was doing the little tickets, and I was folding them over and inking it and stuff, and I was thinking, I think sometimes we take for granted, especially as crafters. I've been doing it for a long time. And even though I'm still kind of a newbie with the grungy junk journaling stuff, I have been crafting for an exceptionally long time. That sometimes we think, oh, well, everybody knows what we're talking about, right? You wouldn't be watching my videos if you didn't already love doing this and know what I'm talking about. That's not the case. Sometimes people stumble upon a new hobby and they're like, tell me more. I don't know anything. And so I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, well, maybe, oh, you don't get to see the word field. I was so careful. Maybe there's an opportunity there to help somebody out. I love to share tricks and tips. I love to teach, even though I'm not a teacher. I really enjoy that process. So I was thinking, well, maybe I'll put together a very simple series on like beginner, like beginner stuff from a less than beginner, if that makes any sense. Anyway, just little thoughts that are rumbling around my head. Okay, so do I want to glue this down before I stamp? Yeah, I do. Okay, here's speaking of tricks and tips, here's one of mine. I'm going to glue this in, but I'm going to show you something I love to do. Okay, so I'm going to go a little close to the edge with some of this glue, and you'll see why. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and get this lined up. You see how it's smushing out a little this direction, especially this one right here. It's kind of smushed out a little. I'm going to smear it a little. It's even already doing the effect I want. I'm going to do it again on this side when I glue it down. Why I'm doing that is because by accident, I happened to notice that the glue created a really cool effect when ink got on it, and it kind of helped age it and make it look more authentic and old and vintage. Because then I went over it again with some ink, and I just think it makes a really cool effect. It's also a bit messy, but that's okay. Okay, so that's glued together. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to come back with a little more ink, and then I'll do the same thing on this one. Okay, so this guy is going in here. So a little bit of glue all around. And I want to smudge out a little there. Maybe a little there. Okay, smudge it out. So it's almost like whoever was making this slide. Did I finish gluing that all the way around? Didn't really do down there, did I? I'll eke some in there. Finish your thought, Kel. Yeah. Really good at that. So whoever made the slide, there was like some bug guts or something. I don't know. Something got on it. I think you get what I'm saying. It's gross, but it is what it is. Okay. So this one I don't really have to worry about. Probably didn't have to on the other one either. Just didn't really need to go around this part. But I did. Lots of glue. Alright. Back. Smoosh it all together. Ugh. Stuff everywhere. I just scrubbed this desk. It's right back to the way it was, which I guess is a good thing. That means I'm sitting at it and crafting and using it. Okay. Those are ready for some stamping. Hello, Field Notes, my old friend. Oh, it has been too long since we have played together. Okay, because I'm not making this like I did Janie's journal where it was supposed to look vintage and old. This is just for fun. I'm going to actually use Nocturne Versifine. Or what is this called? Versifine Clear. Ooh, those are not easy for me to find. We have crap for craft stores in my area. And the ones we do have are the one, really, Joann's. It always looks like it's in the process of shutting down. So not my favorite place to shop. So I need to shop online typically, and I just get hung up on pricing. It's like the pricing at Joann's. I mean, you never buy anything full price. There's always coupons, and so it's just kind of ruined me. Oh, that looks great. I love the sharpness. Okay. I don't love that. Sometimes you just have to embrace it. I smell food. What time is it? It's only 4:30. My husband got home early. He tends to in this time of year. I can smell him cooking something. I don't know what he's making, but is he making dinner? Kind of early. He doesn't make dinner. I mean, unless I'm out of town, then he makes dinner. And when I say dinner, he makes breakfast. That's his thing. He loves to make breakfast for the girls. And currently, only one of those girls is home. The other one is at camp. All right. I'm just stamping random numbers. I don't think I want to put, because the flower's going to go over it, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really have to think about it too much. Hope if I could see what I'm stamping. I've kind of forgotten which stamps are which. Oh, I always love this one. Always love this one. I always love it in red. What do we got for red? Red. I don't really want red. What is that other color I really, really like? Barn door. I think I'm missing an ink. Yeah, where is... Oh, there it is. Crackling campfire. Okay. I just saw that Tim Holtz is releasing, are releasing the very last distress color. So, being that I'm relatively new to the distress world, I'm kind of excited that they're already pretty much all out there. I can't imagine what it's like for people that have been waiting years for collecting all the colors, and then there's a release and you're like, I gotta get it. Oh, I don't know if I love the circle with the circle. I don't love that for some reason. Anyway, finish my thought. I feel like that would be, I mean, it's brilliant marketing. That like new release, gotta get it. Oh my gosh, I gotta get my hands on it. Being that they're pretty much all out, I don't have that urgency, that feeling, that euphoria of getting the new release. Don't have that. Okay, I'm gonna put, this one does not want to stay ever on the thing. Gotta clean it or something. I'm going to stamp something over that to take away that roundness. Shipment collect seems, or shipment coal. Whatever that means. Okay, I have clearly determined this to be the front of the card. Am I going to do anything on the back? Yeah, I'll do this collected. I have missed stamping. I haven't really done this in a while. Oh yeah, that's good. I have missed it. I kind of like having all my stamps in black because I can actually see what they say. And I'll do the specimen one. Why not? Let's do it down here. That is cool. I gotta get a new chamois. It's driving me nuts. Maybe corresponding order. Let's put that on there. One more. There. Okay, so the only other thing I wanted to do was add a little bit more. I use tea dye. Smudge a little bit of ink into those. I don't know if the light's picking it up, but here and here I can see the dried glue. So I'm just gonna take and kind of rub this over it. Yeah, I think it's on that side. And then it kind of gives it like a smudgy look. And do the same here. So I can see it there and there. And then I just kind of wipe the excess away with my finger because, you know, it's fun to get messy. Yeah, that looks good. All right. A little bit of stamping on this one. I want to do the red. Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to do that again. Okay, what's the front? This is the front. Yeah, I'll just wipe that off. Yeah. Oh, and it's kind of got a circle thing here. Okay, that worked out cool. I swear, I can't get over that. I gotta go figure out what he was cooking. There. It's got some numbers already on it. Does it need more? No, but what it does need... Where's that other set? This one? No. This one. These are turning brown. They're not turning brown. Let me rephrase that. They are brown because I used an archival ink on them. But I don't love the brown. That's okay. And I'm still missing a block. It really bums me out. It's a little tiny one. I love that one. I have to figure out where that went. There. Figure one. Very neat. Okay, the back is going to get, again, something. What is it going to get? Ooh, I have some script. Let's do that. Where's the block? Here we go. Yeah, I'll just do that right there. I love that. Should I put some on here? No. Yes. Yes, I should. Right there. Ooh. And there. Yeah. Cool. All right. I think I'm done with that part. Let's get this cleaned up. Ooh. So let's see how this is looking so far. Okay, I don't know if I want to cover up the wing. I did all that beautiful stamping and again covering up half of it. I should have known better. Okay, I'm thinking that. And I'm thinking that. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. I also have these little gold bits. So I do want to tie the gold in. What did I keep? I kept a butterfly over here. Well, maybe I wish there was a bug. I wonder if there was a bug. Was there a gold bug? I don't remember. Because I could put a butterfly in this one and a bug on that one. Let me look. Where did I put those? So I looked through all of them and I did not find any gold bugs. Butterflies, birds, and flowers, but no gold bugs. That would have been very convenient. I'm just kind of going back through just to be sure I didn't miss something. So, do I just do gold on the background? What else is going on in the background? Am I going to do anything else? I hadn't thought about that. Well, I don't. Let's see. Let's pretend that card's in there. And this card's in here. Oh, I do like the gold. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Still have to do that. And maybe I should use, I pulled this out. Oh yeah, and I have that button thing. I think I might do a little distressing on this. I got too many things going on. Ah! Okay, one thing at a time. Let's address the flowers. I'm going to ink these. Okay, I'm not going to make you watch me do all this, but in case you haven't seen me do it in the past, this is my trick. Whenever I have white and I'm working in a project with that does not have white, is I just come in and I go over the whole thing with antique linen in Distress Oxide. That tones down the white. I use the same trick if it's like a gray tone paper, which Tim Holtz stuff tends to be that sometimes, just to warm it up. It kind of does, most of the time it works. So this one I have to be a little more delicate, but that just kind of turns that white into a creamier, well, obviously linen color. And then on this one, I'm going to take tea dye ink with my little teeny finger dauber here, and I'm just going to go around the very edges just a little bit, just to kind of soften the edge and give it, you know, a cohesive look. So I'll do that on the whole thing. So this piece is very fragile, delicate rather. That is why I like these little things for this kind of work versus, you know, one of these. They both have their place. Okay, so that one is done. I'm going to do the same thing to this one, and I'm also going to do it to these gold pieces here, because there's gold foiling, but the other part is white. So I'm going to attempt to do the same thing. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so I went over this with antique linen, and you can see where it's on the gold, right? But now if I just take and wipe it away, it dulled the gold down just a little, which I kind of don't mind. I mean, it's coming back, but the white paper part stayed the antique linen color. Oops, now that butterfly has a broken wing. Oh, figures. Yeah, and then I can just kind of take it away because that white is not coated. I don't think. No, it is not. Okay. And I just bent that wing. Oop. So let me move this out of the way for a second and kind of show you the difference. So hopefully when I edit this, I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see the difference. But see how this is kind of antiqued almost? In fact, because I made that little boo-boo, I'm going to accentuate it so that it looks like it was on purpose. But this is much shinier, and the white is white, and then you take, did I do the right one? Yeah. You take, oh, crying out loud. I am not a delicate crafter. You just take your time and things will go better, but that's not how I roll. I'd much rather, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, give me another idea. Where's my splattery stamp? I'm going to splatter these. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ooh. The wild honey. Let's try this and see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. A little harder on these little ones. Gotta get right over it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, set those guys aside. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. Now, this looks like it is old. I am in love. That's so cool. Does not take much to excite me with this stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, home stretch, right? Oh, did I do anything to this guy? I'm just kind of curious what happens. I don't know if it's gonna, oh, yes. That's so cool. It's totally working on there. Where's the vellum I'm gonna use as the pocket? This is that side. Okay. Do I want to use I'm going to use a different color though. I'm going to try Tattered Rose and see what that does. Got a lot going on here. Where is it? I thought I took it out. Nope, I did not. Here it is. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, it's super, super, super light, but it is definitely doing something. I think actually, now that I think about it, I did this on a different project as well. Which makes me think I could probably stamp something on here. Like if I wanted to stamp a word or something, numbers. Do I want to do it darker? Oh, kind of want to see what happens. Okay, I know that this flower is gonna go there. Yeah, I don't want to use that. No. Not the route I want to go. But I do think wild honey would be lovely. Let's do a few of those. Yeah. Is there ever too much? Probably. Will I find that out? Probably not. Okay. Now, this page is definitely needing some inking. So, I'm going to do some paper destroying? Just a little. I did it on the first page. I just ran it along like this. I don't want to do it too much. That's good enough. Now, whatever I do on, clear my desk here, the front, when I come back around to do the back, I'm going to have to be mindful of that. So what I did with the first page project was I inked both sides at the same time. So that's what I'm going to do again. Good enough. All right. Now, I want to use a piece of this. I need to get more of this. Or make my own. Hello? Sticker. Thank you. I'm gonna put you right there. That's cool. Okay, let's get this project glued down. First things first, not on the paper. I'm gonna glue, let's see, right here. I'm just gonna run a bead down the side. This side's already closed. Okay, then I'm gonna go with all the way around so I can create the double pocket. There. Hope I did that on the right side. I wasn't paying attention. That would really, really stink. Yes, okay. And let's get that on here. Oops. Now I didn't obviously create any gussets, so hopefully this will all fit in there. I think it will. All right, we'll let that dry for now. And actually I'm gonna put the flower on. I want it sticking off a little, so right there. Just glued in the center. I hope I'm in frame. I'm kind of all over my desk here. Oh, I need the glue still. Okay, that I'm setting aside. I don't know if I'm gonna stick a button on it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll come back to that. Oh, let's get this guy down. The big one, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that, where I placed the tape. It's gonna go right by it. Is it? Yeah. Make a decision. There. Ooh. Ooh. When I come back to this, I'm gonna ink the back of his wing. Oops, forget about that. Okay, I think the big one was going on the, I don't remember. It's gonna go like this. Look at this, this. Is this going here somehow? Here somehow? Where is this going? I really want to cover that up. Let's just get the flower down first. Oh, you're gonna see the back of it. Oh, crud. I didn't think about that. Inking. All right, I'm gonna fix that real quick by just putting a little ink on the back. And I'm just gonna do antique linen. Yeah. Okay, I finished inking the back. So what I did was I went over it with antique linen, and then I went over it a little bit more with vintage photo, just to give it a little bit more definition. And when I flip it over, I'm okay with that. I like that. And of course, because I'm not delicate, I bent it right here, so I just went ahead and inked that part, and I kind of like it. So then I did the same thing on that other one, intentionally. So that's that one. And then the same thing here. Part of it will be covered, but I just went ahead and did most of it. And then same thing, I kept bending it right here. So I just inked it, and then to make it look intentional, I did it here and down here as well. So that will go like that, and the back will be visible there somehow. Okay, gluing time. Okay, now the tricky part. Where's the glue gotta go? So basically not here or here. How am I going to remember that? I'm just going to put some glue on it. Oh, and I don't want to glue. Yeah, crud. You know what I need to do is I need to wipe that away, because I don't want to glue. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is tricky. It's going there, there. Yep. And then here and here. The good thing is that this glue, it is good stuff, so I don't have to worry about if I don't have it fully covered in glue, it ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm glad I thought of that before I started globbing glue all over it. Oh, I've been so sad. Okay, this one will be much easier because I'm going to stick, yeah. The only thing that's going to come over is this and this. So this one's much easier. I can go a little bit more all over. I hope. All right. Sorry if my head's in the way. I need to see what I'm doing here. Did I put glue on that? Yeah. Oop, I went a little over the side here. That's why my desk had all those marks on it. That's gonna drive me crazy. All right. Whew, this is quite the undertaking. Butterflies, you're next. I don't know where you're going, but you're getting glued on. You know what? I can't overthink it. You're going there. Lovely. Same thing with you, dude. I can't overthink it. You're going to go right there. Yep. Okay. Now, to take care of the back of that, just going to do vintage photo. And let's see, I don't have to do that one. That's good. This was the other one. I have to do something on the back. When I come over and do the back side of this, I'm sure I'll think of something. I think I'm almost done, except I did get this box out. And I got it out because I wanted to put some labels. I gotta clean my desk up. I can't find anything. I wanted to get some labels out. So let's see. Oh, and I was thinking that actually is very pretty there. except for it doesn't need to be on this. I gotta get that off. Oh, there's a metal bit on it. Do I have a... I don't think I have a wire cutter here. You might have to wait for another... Oh. Can I use my tweezers? Yes. Okay, that pulled off. I lost the little nubby bit that goes on there. I had it yesterday. I don't know where it is. Probably should use some hot glue on this. Now that I did that, I don't know if I want to put that on there. I'm going to think about that. If I still want to put that on there next time I open this book, then I will. But for now, I'm not going to. Ooh, I have been filming forever. It's going to be a long one. I guess I'm kind of out of practice here. Okay, let's see what I got here. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I like these. Oh, my phone's running out of battery. Hopefully I haven't lost any of my footage. I guess I'll find out when I edit. So I grabbed a few labels. So I want to tuck these in and see how we're looking here. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, except for I don't love that. Darn it. Ain't no way that guy's coming off. Well, crud. That's my favorite word today, apparently, is crud. I did not think about that. I can't, yeah, that ain't coming off either. Okay. That's like, nope. Well, bummer. That looks kind of silly. I wish I had thought of that when I was putting this down. I don't like the butterflies matching. There's no way that's coming off, and I don't know what to cover it with, so it is what it is. Can it come off this one? Nope. If it did, would I cover it with a label? Maybe. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna risk it. Well, there's no salvaging of that guy. Alright. Sorry. No going back now. Let's fix this little boo-boo, shall we? Do a label and a label. I did grab this one. I don't know what that says. It's too much black. Okay, first off, let me know what I'm working with here. Let's trim this down so we can see the actual label in the way it's going to look. Because right now it's a big square. No, that's not square. That's a rectangle. Ugh, get it together. Okay. Well, that does cover the whole thing. Do I like it that one or the one with more text? No. I don't know what Lily's doing, but she's making noise. To carry the black, yep. Let's do that there. I don't think I'm going to use these. Save those for another day. And I'm not going to use that one. That's going to go there. But I'm going to put another tape on there. Maybe this one. Oh, I should have gone the other direction. Can I take it off? Boy, I'm just flirting. Let's go like that instead. And then that's gonna go like that. Yeah, okay, but this needs some ink. And so some splatters. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted, I think. Probably didn't want to go all the way to the edge. Oh, wrong side. This is the side. Is it going to stick over? It might a little bit. Just ever so slightly. I was going to do a hole reinforcer. Crap. Sorry. I don't like using that word. That's why I said crud earlier. Okay, so I lifted this up. I apologize for that loud noise in the background. My daughter is rolling a plastic ball or something down the hall. She's mad at me because I'm not doing her craft right now. Tough, kid. Get over it. Hole reinforcer. What? I have a crazy idea. I don't know if I have enough here to do this. Rip that off. But I'm thinking I'm going to try. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Sorry, I said it again. I'm trying to not use that word. Stuck. I don't want to rip it. Oof. All right. It's a little off center, but I think it'll work. Can I get another one out of this precious wing? Very barely. This is not gonna go well. Right about there. Woo! And yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, I was like performing surgery or something. Hoofda. Now we're almost done. So a dot will do ya. And on that side, I'm thinking about dinner, and I'm hoping my husband's cool with pizza tonight. We're supposed to go to a... That is definitely not centered. And the one that I was eyeballing more is... Oh, whatever. We're going to a basketball game, high school basketball game tonight of the school my high school the high school my husband graduated from, and one of his good friend's daughter plays for them basketball. So we're gonna go cheer them on because they're playing the local high school to us, so we don't have to venture very far. Not really what I want to do with my night. No. If it was my own kid, fine, but it's not. But I'll be a team player and go support them. It'll be fun, I'm sure. Alrighty. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I love it. Okay. Clear some space and take a look at what we ended up with here. So, again, this was inspired by Margaret's lace pocket and big journal cards. My take is a vellum double pocket with some bugs and botanicals. So not at all the same. Not even the same topics. I think hers were some Victorian, I can't think of what it's. A lovely lady in a French something, I think. I watched the video. It's not like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm losing words. It was beautiful. This is definitely my style. I love it. Okay, so I'll throw up some photos here for you so you can see the finished product, a little bit better lighting, hopefully. And I'm going to go ahead and get it put into the book while you guys take a peek at that. I have lost the book. Where's the book? Here's the book. Okay, so I'm thrilled with how this turned out. And I'm excited. Tomorrow's Friday in my world. And Margaret usually, she pretty much always has her videos on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. So I look forward to them. I have the day off, my last day off, before the weekend. And I'm going to spend a lot of time crafting. Okay, so it's in the book. And I love it. So let me prop this up so I can take a proper look at it. Get these pages out of the way. You know what I think it's going to need? It's going to need some tabs. Like, that's what this made me think of. Like, some tabs to turn the pages. So, there it is. Ah! I love it so much. I'm glad I switched out that butterfly. The butterfly was weird. All right, friends. That's all she wrote for today. I will see you next time. Bye!